In a world where the news cycle spins faster than a hamster on a wheel, today's headlines are a veritable smorgasbord of intrigue, innovation, and the occasional eyebrow-raising oddity. But let's zero in on a topic that might not just tickle your curiosity but also make you ponder the future of our planet. The relentless march of antimicrobial resistance armor in sub-Saharan Africa, specifically in the Dodoma region of Tanzania. Now, before you roll your eyes and think, oh great, another doom and gloom health crisis, let me assure you, this is a story with layers as rich as a milk-filled pastry. Imagine a world where the antibiotics we rely on are rendered useless. This isn't a plot from a dystopian novel, it's a very real threat posed by armor. In Tanzania, the specter of armor looms large. The ME recently published a study on antimicrobial consumption and resistance patterns in this region. The findings are as alarming as they are enlightening. Picture this: in Dodoma, health facilities are grappling with tracking and managing AMC. The study highlights that efforts are being made to monitor and control the use of antimicrobials. But the data is as patchy as a quilt made by a distracted seamstress. This lack of comprehensive surveillance is akin to solving a jigsaw puzzle with half the pieces missing. But why should you care about what's happening in a region thousands of miles away? Well, armor doesn't respect borders. It's like that uninvited guest who shows up at every party, spreading chaos wherever it goes. The overuse and misuse of antibiotics in one part of the world can lead to resistant strains that travel globally. It's a small world after all, and armor is determined to make it even smaller. The study in Dodoma is a microcosm of a larger issue plaguing sub-Saharan Africa. The region faces unique challenges, including limited access to healthcare and inadequate infrastructure. It's like trying to fight a dragon with a toothpick, but there's hope on the horizon. The study calls for a concerted effort to improve data collection and analysis. It's a call to arms for governments, healthcare providers, and international organizations. Now, let's sprinkle a bit of humor into the serious topic. Imagine if bacteria had a social media presence. They'd probably be tweeting about their latest resistance mutations like they're the hottest new trend. But in all seriousness, the fight against armor requires a global village approach. It's not just about developing new antibiotics, but also about using existing ones judiciously. It's about educating communities on the importance of completing prescribed courses. It's about ensuring that healthcare providers have the tools and knowledge to prescribe responsibly. So what can you do? Start by being an informed consumer. Ask questions when prescribed antibiotics, and don't pressure your doctor for them if they're not necessary. Support policies and initiatives that aim to improve healthcare infrastructure and access in regions like Dodoma. And remember, every small action counts in the fight against armor. In conclusion, while the news from Dodoma might seem like a distant concern, it's a reminder of the interconnectedness of our world. The battle against armor is one that requires global solidarity, innovation, and a dash of humor. So let's roll up our sleeves, put on our thinking caps, and tackle this challenge. After all, the future of our health depends on it.